Okay guys, we're going to do a video on this boat. The outdrive was rebuilt last year. We got the boat back at the end of the summer. It was a complete rebuild on the outdrive. I think it was somewhere around $3,000, not sure on the price, but we took this boat out to Greers Ferry Lake here in Arkansas. We got less than an hour worth of runtime on the boat, and the outdrive completely coiled out on the way back from Party Cove. So the guy don't act like he's gonna warranty the outdrive. So I found another used outdrive that I'm gonna put on there for this summer. But at this point, I'm more curious than anything on what happened to this outdrive. I think I'm almost more curious than letting him do the warranty on this, because he had the boat for almost a year when he did it in the first place. So I'm gonna shoot a little video of what we're working on here, and then I don't know how much video I'm gonna be doing of the disassemble and stuff. I'll try to do some, but I am gonna try to take pictures. I'm already finding issues with the boat. I've never torn into anything like this. As far as boats are concerned, I've done motors and transmissions and rear ends my whole life, so I understand how the bearings and the crush sleeves and the races and all that stuff operate. I understand how this goes together just from watching videos like what you're doing. And I feel like the nut on the back of the prop shaft, or what we would call the pinion gear in an automotive aspect, I feel like that bolt probably came loose because the drive was working fine, and then it just popped and stopped working, stopped going. We had to be pulled back to the dock and load the boat up with a rope. So I'm gonna flip the camera, let you see what we're working on. It's an 088 Wellcraft Aruba cabin cruiser. It's an old boat. She's got pretty good bones though. So I'm gonna flip this around, and we're just gonna walk down the side of the boat, and I'll show you the back of it. Here she is. This old boat has been around for a while. I've done a little bit of polishing on it. Not much. Well, I say not much. I'm not a professional polisher by no stretch of the imagination. So here's the outdrive. I wasn't really going to video this, but as soon as I pop the outdrive loose, I'm already finding issues inside, and you can see in here in the exhaust that there's some blockage right here. That's not supposed to be there. Pretty sure it's probably part of a butterfly or something up in the exhaust, but however, I know it's not supposed to be here. And it looks like, you know, maybe there was a new seal put on here, probably. Looks like the U-joints and everything was replaced. They are. Not so sure they were greased. I don't see any grease on the zerts there, but other than that, I mean, the outdrive looked like it's in good shape. New prop even on it. So we're going to, I'm going to finish popping this off of here. I'm going to stick my new one on, and then maybe a few days, because if he's going to warranty this, like swap it out and do an exchange or something, I'll probably send it back to him. But anything other than that, I would probably just eat the cost of this and go in for self-discovery, because the curiosity is really tearing my mind apart. Because I understand how these go together after watching a bunch of videos, and I just think if this thing was even put together incorrectly to an extent, like if the bearings were over tightened or something like that, there's no way we could have destroyed this outdrive in 1 hour. There's no, you can see this prop, there's no damage. I mean, we didn't hit anything, nothing. Greers Ferry Lake, if you're not familiar with, it's a very deep lake. The majority of it is 40 foot easily. The rest of it's, you know, up to 200 feet deep most places, even when you're close to the bank. I mean, it's just it's a flooded valley, so there's not a lot of shallow spaces in it, and where we go is not shallow. So this prop, you can see, has not hit anything whatsoever. I mean, this prop is brand spanking new. No, and that's what was on here when the outdrive was complete. So there's, you can see this prop hasn't been through any stress. Okay, so I'm gonna finish taking this thing off, and then maybe we'll bust it open.